The Turn 4 Perspective. Weekly dirt racing news brought to you by Brooke John Peer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 7 of the Turn 4 Perspective. This week's episode will be short as well, with both tracks and series coming to a close with their championships, but we still have some stuff for you guys to listen to and get some news about. Starting with the short track Super Series, they were at Orange County Fair Speedway this past weekend. Now, I was looking it up, and their website says the 24th, although I seen that Stuart Friesen won on Sunday from last place, which that's not surprising at all. I mean, it's Stuart Friesen. He is a GOAT in the Northeast modified racing world. Although I'm not a fan of him, I'm more of a fan of Matt Williamson, who won, I believe, on Friday in his number 6. But Stewie is a GOAT. I do have to give him that. But yeah, so Matt Williamson won, and then Stuart Friesen won, and that was, I believe, on Friday and Sunday. I don't know why their website says the 24th, but it does. So I am reporting on that. But Stuart Friesen won at Orange County Fair Speedway, the big race on Sunday. Moving on to the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. They were at Riverside International Speedway, and it was supposed to be a Friday and Saturday show, but Saturday got rained out, and on Friday it was Carson Macedo. So with these points, so this last weekend for the World of Outlaws Sprint Cars was the last weekend before the World Finals, which takes place next weekend at the dirt track at Charlotte. So Carson Macedo just put in some good stuff for him, and it's looking really good for him, although Michael Buddy Kofoid and David Gravel are right there for the points championship as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see if this last race for Carson and that rain out had a significant impact on the World of Outlaws Sprint Cars or not. Now, the last series that took place this weekend was the American Sprint Car Series, and they also had a Friday and Saturday night show, but they were at RPM Speedway, and on Friday it was Seth Bergman who won, and on Saturday it was Sam Hafertepe Jr. Now, I don't really know much about Seth Bergman. I've honestly never even heard of the guy, but I do know that Sam Hafertepe Jr. is a big name in sprint car racing, more specifically 360 sprint cars. So he winning on Saturday is no surprise to anybody, least of all me. Moving on, though, I have a lot of drama that I am going to report on. So as I've been reporting on, there's been a lot of drama going on with High Limit Racing, the teams, and the drivers. But not just with High Limit Racing, there's also been a lot of stuff going on with Late Model Racing as well. So Rudine Racing, which is a team that's with High Limit Racing, their main driver was Zeb Wise. Zeb Wise has been with them for I don't know how long, but the entire duration of the 2024 High Limit Racing season. He was a part of it, and he did fairly well with them. Rudine Racing announced, I'm not exactly sure which day, but they announced that Zeb Wise was leaving them. And one day later, they announced that Justin Peck was joining them. So in one day, either they had it scheduled or Justin Peck contacted them and said, hey, do you need a driver? I'm open. I'm willing to come and race for you. I don't know what happened, but Justin Peck is now with Rudine Racing. And I'm pretty sure that he is going to get the number 26 and not be number 13 anymore. So that's really interesting to see that yet another sprint car driver is going to a different team, but not only that, another driver is leaving. So I don't know if that has anything to do with High Limit Racing or if that's just drama going on between team owner, driver, crew, whatever. But it is really interesting to see this stuff keep happening, and like I said, there's some sort of drama going on with the sprint car racing world, especially with high limit. Moving on though to yet another sprint car driver. So this past weekend at the Trophy Cup in California, Ryan Timms drove for Roth Motorsports as James McFadden decided to dip, as I reported on, I believe it was last week. So Ryan Timms drove for Roth Motorsports in the Trophy Cup. But the bad part about this was that Ryan Timms did not make the show from what I found out. So he drove for them. He went all the way out there. He did all the stuff for him. And he didn't even make the show, which is not good for him or for Roth Motorsports, especially with Roth Motorsports being from California and making such a big impact on the Trophy Cup. I know they make a massive donation every year. So that wasn't really a good look on their part. But at least Ryan Timms tried. You have to give credit where credit's due, and Ryan Timms obviously tried. So I have to give that to him. But anyway, that is all I have for y'all this week. I mean, I know it's not ideal. I know you guys want more, and I want to report on more, but that is all we have. Because, like I said, seasons are coming to a close. Series are having their championships, and drivers are just changing teams and getting ready for the upcoming season. So to support and listen, please continue to send feedback. Please continue to send me series, drivers, anything you want to have covered, and I will do it. And thank you all so much for listening, and I will see you all next week.